when I do a work, I forget about it and I think about my next work. When you put a work in exhibition, dialogue should begin. I didn't want to talk too much about my work because it will cut the other people's imaginations. If they think about my work, then the meaning will be larger than what I thought. That's what I like. In the first years, people who came to my exhibitions, they look down upon if it is done in Turkey, because they want to see exactly the copies of the other works of art they have seen in Europe or United States. My work was too much for them, so sometimes I thought I was crazy, but it didn't matter if people understood or not understood. I was following myself. I wanted to do always what I wanted to do. I always wanted to be a sculptor. Then I was about 15. I registered to sculpture department, and it was very exciting my first day in Academy of Fine Arts, and that excitement went also through the years when I was doing realistic work. Then slowly I went to installation, but doing that I was playing with the elements of sculpture. When you look at the sculpture, you cannot force the viewers to stay. So I envied music, and I wanted to make models in parts so that they will start from one part and end in one part. And today I am doing musical work without sound. I am taking everyday used objects and using them as notes. Making silent music has been started in 1975. Flowered counterpoint I have done. And I have explained it in musical terms. So later I did Opus 1, Opus 2, Prelude. I use the pitch of the sound, what kind of object I will put, the sound, color of the sound, what color I will put, and that excites me, and that excitement goes all through the work when I am working. But as soon as it is finished, that excitement goes. When I did something for one place, I didn't want to do the same thing somewhere else. What inspires me differs from work to work. Sometimes, if it is a site-specific work, I look at the space. But the idea comes with what material I'm going to use together. If it comes like that, then it is successful for me. For example, in Dolmabahce Palace, the space, the architecture forced me to put pumpkins on those cigarette holders. When I use some materials, it is not because I have liked it very much. It always, with the work, changes. When I use in one space glass elephants and some little perfume bottles I dressed with blue tulle. It was a huge, big space, very high ceiling, and I wanted on the floor something very little, like dots, and it had a musical term too. So most of the time, according to the idea, my elements change. Past is past. What I have done in the past is past time. Now what I want to do is more important for me.